everybody, it's Seth, your Mild Mannered Mage, and we are here with another episode of Breaking Boxes. And today we've got something a little different than your standard episode of Breaking Boxes. We're not actually going to be cracking any packs, but instead I actually got a very special package on Friday. So a couple months ago, I actually pre-ordered a couple of things Magic related from a company called You Tooz. As many of y'all may know and can tell from my back walls over here, I enjoy collecting Funko Pops. And one of the things that I've been trying to do is complete out the Magic the Gathering line of Funko Pops. And so right now I have about 11, I think, of the 17. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11, and I think there are 17. The ones that I have left are some of the bigger value ones, and so there's like two that I will probably never get because one of them is a Nicobolus that was only available at a specific Magic Con. He's in black and silver. He looks sick as hell. But the last time I saw him on like eBay, the value of it was like $500. Yeah, it was ridiculous. But anyway, that's beside the point. So trying to complete out this Funko Pop Magic the Gathering collection. I've also bought this really awesome Elish Norn Ultra Pro figure, which looks kind of like a Funko Pop. I'll throw up a picture for y'all to take a look at it, but it's pretty huge and it's pretty sick as well. And she's got this, they've taken Elish Norn and kind of made her kind of a cartoony figure, so she's got this kind of, I'm looking at the figure in the background, she's got kind of this derpy ass smile, which is pretty awesome, especially with, you know, the vibes that the Elish Norn gives. And then there's a couple other little they're Whiz Kids like Magic the Gathering D&D figures of a couple of the Planeswalkers that I've gone through, and I've bought those as well. So I've got this really cool collection of Magic the Gathering figures. So several months ago, oh crap, this was probably back in, I don't know, October, November, something like that. This figure company by the name of You Tooz announced that they were doing a pre-sale on 3 Magic the Gathering figures that they were doing. You could go ahead and pre-order them and pay for them up front, and that they would be shipping around this time. Well, I figured I'll go ahead and pay for them. So they were like 30 some odd dollars a pop. I'll have to go back and look to see how much they were, and I'll throw it up here on the screen because it's escaping me at the moment. But I ended up paying a little over $100 with the shipping to get all 3 figures, and so they were doing 3 of the big 5 Planeswalkers, Jace Brilliant, Liliana Vess, and Chandra Nalaar. And I was like, oh, okay, though they look pretty sweet. So let me go ahead and I'll pay for these, and I could do it in like a pay in 4 type thing. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and pay for this, and then, you know, we'll see what they look like when they get here. So they finally shipped, and once they shipped, it ended up taking them about a month to get here because it did ship from China, because that was where they were manufactured, and then it shipped to a facility here in the United States. I think it shipped to Kentucky, and then from Kentucky it came to my house. So I have right here is the package that they sent to me. So, and there's going to be a little funky blip it because I hit the space bar and paused the recording. So hopefully this will be okay. But yeah, so here's the package that they sent me, and you can see it is a You Tooz collectibles. They did throw the fragile for hopefully some of y'all get that reference to one of my favorite Christmas movies, A Christmas Story. And it's got the cute little eyes on here. Now, this is not all three of the figures. Instead, I did receive two of the figures. I want to say it's Jace and Liliana, I think, are in here. And then the last figure shipped separately, and I should be getting it in the next couple weeks. And when it arrives, we'll do another video for it to break it open. So, with that all said, let's get into this box. So I've got my handy dandy little knife here. Went ahead and opened it up so it would be ready to go, because I'm excited to see what these figures look like. And we'll just do a very careful, there we go, because I don't know what sort of wrapping it has. I don't want to damage anything. Oh yeah, good thing I did, because they are like right there. Alright, so here we go. Oh yeah, and it is Jace and Liliana. And let's... Oh, and I like this. It came in its own protectors. Oh, that is beautiful. So, one of the things that I was worried about, so anytime I buy a Funko, I throw it in a protector, and I was thinking, oh damn, I hope this is the same size as a Funko, because I'm gonna have to buy protectors for this. It came in a plastic protector, y'all. Whew! Don't have to buy a separate protector for it. Okay, so let's check out our boy Jace, and then we'll check out Liliana. Okay, so here is the artwork. And then here is Jace. So this is Jace Brillian, based off of, I would say this is Jace the Mind Sculptor art, based off of the spell that he's got going here. So, and then, so there is some more art showing his hooded face. Jace Brillian. Okay, so this is very reminiscent of a Funko Pop, and then you can see there is a designed by sticker. David, Erica, and that looks like Jacob, maybe. I can't read that last signature. But there you go. So David, Erica, and whoever this last person is. I want to say it's Jacob. I think y'all did a pretty good job designing this figure. It looks fantastic. And I'll be keeping it in this box. I am a box collector. Again, as you can see behind me. So this is great. I'm excited about this. All right, let's check out the Liliana. Okay. So we'll just switch places here. Okay. Liliana, so we can see her with the little smirk. Okay. There's a little bit more of a full art of her. There we go. And if you look very closely, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. She does have. You can see it on this artwork here. You see the lines on her face here. They did add those. You can kind of see it's hard to pick it up on the camera, but her face does have those lines on the figure itself. And then there is, and actually with both of these, there is a platform that they're both standing on, and there is a background too. It's kind of hard to see the background. She's got a big mane of hair going. So what I'll also do is, again, through the magic of post, here are, there will be some images that are going to come up where you can see what the, so here, let's do this. Okay, here is the Jace figure. And then over here is what the graphic is that was provided. The You Tooz that You Tooz provided of what the Jace figure was going to look like. So you can kind of compare here what this kind of looks like. Again, I don't want to take these out of the box because, again, I am an in-box collector. But you can kind of see what the artist rendering was versus what came. Okay. And then let's do the same thing with Liliana. So here's Liliana. And then over here will be the artist rendering of what Liliana Vess looked like. But I think these look fantastic. So I am just one short. Oh, let's take a look here. This was designed by David, Daphne G, and Velf. So great job, guys. Shout out to the artist that made this work. So again, Liliana and Jace Brilliant. So did anybody else look into these You Tooz figures, and has yours come yet? What's your ETA on them getting in? Trying to take care of some of this glare. I was very, it took a long time for them to get here, but I think now that they are here, it was a very, worth it. I think the end product was phenomenal. I'm very pleased with the way this looks. So in a couple of weeks, my Chandra Nalaar will be here, and then that will complete out my collection. So, all right. Well, this has been a special episode of Breaking Boxes. Once again, I'm Seth, your Mild Mannered Mage, and as a thank you for hanging out with me today, here is a Magic the Gathering arena code. Don't forget to check out our other episodes of Breaking Boxes. I believe that we are now on episode 52, I think. 52, 51, 52. We are getting on up there now. Let me see if I can make sure I know what episode I'm talking about. We're on episode 51. So we're getting those episodes in there. I also recently just posted episode 5 of Arena Antics, where we're testing out Samut, the driving force from Aether Drift as a viable brawl commander. So be sure to check out that episode, and just check out all of our short clips as well, or on YouTube, and be sure to check us out over on the Instagrams at Mild Mannered Mage. I post some fun things there as well. So in the meantime, I'm Seth, your Mild Mannered Mage, wishing everybody some happy magicking. Y'all take it easy.